Hello everyone, this is Joe Bean Videos on Jimmy Master Animatronics, and this is an update video on the Thinkway Toys Star Wars Darth Maul bank. I did kind of fix it now. The motors are actually not as weak as I thought, because in the last video I was saying talking about how the motors died. Well, they probably are still a little bad. I mean, I'm sure they need some new ones, but the problem was there's a gear on the bottom, and then there's a piece on top that moves with the gear. Well, when the gear moves, the piece on top is not moving with it. So I had to stick some hot glue in between. Last night, the reason the arm stopped working is because the glue got jammed in it, and it was blocking the movement. But it's still not working the best. The base I haven't fixed, and like I said, it's snapped. It is snapped on the inside. The body does lift up and down. I had to put hot glue in between that too, because the bottom would spin, but the top wouldn't spin with the bottom. And it's supposed to, I'm assuming. That's why it's not working. Otherwise, it would work. If it shouldn't be loose on the top. It's basically functioning as a split gear. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, it is kind of working now, but I know it's not going to work for long, which is why I'm making this video right now before it does break again, because I know that glue is just... The problem is the glue. The glue is going to keep getting stuck. The hot glue is still sticking out a little bit, so that's why. It's going to re-jam itself eventually, and yeah. So I'm going to show it to you now. Here's the reset. See, everything's moving on it now. A lot better than what it was yesterday now. Now I feel a little, but this thing is pretty aggravating. This thing's, I mean, I showed you the mechanism on the inside yesterday in yesterday's video. Yeah, it might seem simple, but it's kind of tricky. It's only because the top pieces are loose. So you constantly have to adjust this thing. It always needs to be adjusted. It needs, it's just so old, and the motors are weak. Sometimes they're not always easy to work with, these ones either. These aren't the best designed in my opinion either. I guess all these electronic animated items aren't really designed the best as they could be. I don't know how I would do it differently though. That's one thing, so I can't really say how I would do it differently, but it's just, I don't know, it's still hard to work with sometimes, but again, it's just the fact that the top is loose and the bottom is the bottom does, like, again, all the gears turn just fine, but the pieces that there's another gear on top of that gear that's supposed to rotate with it. For instance, when this arm is moving, the piece that's on top is the piece that's supposed to move the arms. Well, the bottom is moving, but the top isn't. The part that moves the arms, that's why the arms don't move sometimes. It means that piece is slipping, and it's not moving with the other piece, and it should be. But, yeah, anyways. And I'll show it to you now.
Tatooine is sparsely populated. If the trace was correct, I will find the
See, it's re-jamming itself again. It's a lot better now, though. So yeah, again, yeah, and see, even that's having an issue now. See, so everything on this one is bad. This is just a bad one. I'm still glad I only got it for 15 bucks off eBay. I basically only paid for shipping. I basically got the item for free. I basically paid for shipping because it costs about $15 to $20 to ship one of these out. So yeah, I basically paid for shipping and got the item free. Yeah, the arms are moving fast now, which I like that. And it's alright that the base doesn't turn, because I'm not using this to battle. You know, I don't have it set up to battle or anything. And I'll compare it with one of the... This one's arms move pretty slow too, a lot. Yeah, my work desk is always messy. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna compare it. Oh, yeah, see, it's getting stuck again.
Tatooine is sparsely populated. If the trace was correct, I will find them quickly, Master.
This one's arm motor was so bad when I first got it. It couldn't even fight with them. That's why I had to get a different one, because he was just bad. He was almost just as bad as him. Almost. Not quite. This one's vision sensor isn't working though. I wonder if the wire is off of that. Body's not lifting up and down though. Let's see. Yeah, you might be thinking, why are you smacking it? No wonder it's not working. No, that sometimes that unjams them. Oh, there it goes. I don't understand. Yeah, it's probably jammed though. Looks like it re-jammed itself. Like I said, that's why I made this video now before it re-jammed itself, so you got to see it fully working almost. So, yeah, this thing's not really going to stay fully working, I don't think. I mean, it can be if I figure out what to do differently with the glue so that it doesn't get jammed. Then it'll be fine, and it won't have any more issues anymore. For a while, that is. I mean, I'm sure in another 5 years it'll have issues again, because it'll get old again. But, yeah, for now, it still needs more work. But you guys did just see it fully working, so that's all that matters. I just wanted you guys to see it working when it did. Yeah, and like I said, I'm gonna have to try and use some different glue or something later on and try and get that so that it doesn't get stuck, so it can function properly. So anyways, I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching, and bye.